Okay, fellow Earthlings, we're going to start off this flow by shaking around any stagnant energy that has been laying dormant in the body. Whether it's your hands, your arms, your head, your neck, maybe your feet and legs, it doesn't matter. Just listen to your body's natural intelligence and move from there. We are beginning to slowly awaken our senses within our body to this present moment, right here, right now. Now begin to center yourself on the mat and inhale, reach your arms up high, feeling that stretch through your back body. Exhale, bring your hands to heart center. Inhale, arms up high. Exhale, hands to heart center. Just being with this body. Continue to do that until it feels right for you to stop. When you're ready, we're going to take a deep inhale, reach the hands up towards the sky. Exhale, clasp them together behind you and forward fold. Remember to keep a slight bend in the knees to get a good stretch in your whole back. And shake around any tightness if you'd like, or you can stay still. Whatever feels right for you in this moment. Slowly make your way back up to standing position. Inhale, reach your arms up to the sky. Exhale, turn to the side, arms out wide. Inhale, arms up to the sky. Exhale, turn to the other side. Do that as many times as you'd like. We're getting a really good side body stretch here while keeping the feet planted firmly in the ground. When you feel ready, you can make your way to the front of the mat. Inhale, arms up high. Exhale, hands at heart center. Inhale, arms up high. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale to a flat back position, straighten the legs. And exhale, bring one leg back and then the other to a high plank. Take a deep inhale here and moving from the core. Exhale, put your butt to one side, slight bend in the elbows. Inhale, center position. Exhale, other side. We're going to do that one more time, following the breath and always moving from the core. When you finish on each side, we're going to meet in a high plank. Inhale, chaturanga down. Exhale, upward facing dog. Getting a really good stretch in the back body here, in the neck, widening the chest, opening the heart. Take a deep inhale and a long exhale into downward facing dog. Remember to keep the knees slightly bent. You can stay still here with the toes pointed inwards, or you can walk the dog, as they say, which is just pedaling the feet back and forth, slightly bending the knees, and feeling into the different stretch that this creates in the body. After a couple breaths here, we'll meet in a high plank and chaturanga down to upward facing dog. Take a deep inhale and exhale, look over to the right side of your body. Inhale here, feeling that stretch. Exhale, look over to the left side of your body. Inhale deeply here. When you make it back to the center, inhale, feel your heart opening to the sky, and exhale to my favorite position yet, child's pose. Widen the knees as much as you need to feel comfy in this position, elongating the arms and feeling your back body sinking into the earth. We're going to stay here for 3 long, deep breaths, and I invite you to breathe deeply into that back body, widening your entire back as your breath fills it with oxygen. giving your internal organs a much needed massage. I invite you to stay in this position as long as your body likes, pausing the video if you need to, and breathing in and out. When you feel ready, slowly make your way to tabletop position. We're going to awaken the spine again in the entire body using cat and cow movements. Inhale, arch your back, belly to the ground, head looking up. Exhale, rounding out the back, doing the opposite movement. Continue doing these two movements, following the breath. You can even begin to move your hips around as you do them, maybe your shoulders or your neck, your back. It doesn't matter. Maybe you don't move anything at all. Just remember to take deep inhales looking up and long exhales with your back arched looking down. When you're ready, inhale looking up and exhale bending the knees upwards into downward facing dog. Feel free to just breathe in stillness here or pedal the feet out like me, always following the breath. Plant the right foot firmly on the ground and lift the left leg up high with a slight micro bend in the right leg. Open that left leg out wide, creating space within the hips, making small movements with the knee, maybe going in circles. I like to do different directions, back and forth. Just listening and finding whatever feels right for me. Inhale, lift that left leg up high and moving from the core, exhale, touch your knee to your nose. And we're gonna do that 2 more times, following the breath. On this last one, we're gonna swing the leg all the way through this time, letting that right knee fall to the ground and opening up our chest. Big inhales and exhales here. This is an amazing heart opener. Inhale, come back to center, and exhale, straighten that front leg out, bending over it, getting a really nice stretch in that back body. Inhale, bending that front leg and bringing our arms back up. Exhale, hands at heart center. With every exhale, create the sensation of sucking the navel into the spine. Feeling centered on the mat from our core. We're going to take a few deep breaths here, focusing on the power radiating from within this place. When you're ready, inhale, straighten that front leg again. Exhale, folding over, getting one last stretch here. Inhale, come back to the top of the mat, placing that right hand next to the front foot, and exhale, bring the left arm up high. Take a couple deep breaths here, getting a really good stretch in that side body. Inhale, bringing that hand back to center. Exhale, bring that left leg up high. Chaturanga down into upward facing dog. Breathe deeply here, rolling out the neck if you feel called to. Maybe looking over the left and right shoulders. You can stay in this position or you can plant the knees on the ground, coming back into child's pose. Taking a few big deep breaths here. When you feel ready, you can make your way to tabletop position. Maybe stretching out the wrists or the spine with small movements in the hips. Maybe you shake your head around, stretching out the neck, breathing deeply into wherever feels tight. Now make your way back into downward facing dog. Inhale, lift that right leg up high, bringing awareness into the hips and the pelvis, creating more space here as you breathe deeply. Inhaling and exhaling, maybe making circles with the knees, creating expansion here. Inhale, bring the right leg up high. Exhale, swing it through knee to nose, moving from the core. We're going to do that 2 more times, following the breath. On this last one, swing that leg all the way through. Plant the left knee in the ground. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, open the arms, open the chest. Big heart opener here. Inhale, straighten that front leg. Exhale, bending over, getting a deep back body stretch here with each vertebrae. Inhale, bending that front leg again, bringing the arms up to the sky. Exhale, hands to heart center. Remember, creating an awareness of sucking the navel into the spine, being strong in our core. Taking a couple of deep breaths here. On your next inhale, straighten that front leg out. Exhale, bending over it, getting a last good stretch here. Inhale, plant that left hand next to the front foot. Exhale, bring that right arm up high. Breathing into this stretch. On your next inhale, plant that hand back on the mat, bringing the front leg up high. Exhale, chaturanga down into upward facing dog, breathing in and out. On our next exhale, we're going to bring our forehead down to the mat and do some baby cobras for a back strengthener and a really great stretch. Inhale up, exhale down. Following the breath, do that again a couple more times. When you're ready, inhale, come back up, exhale, and do downward facing dog. You can pedal your feet out here, following the breath, or you can even start moving your hips from side to side, wiggling energy around in the spine and the legs. Whatever feels right for you. Make your way into a sitting position, inhaling, turning to one side, exhaling, releasing tension from the back, and doing the same on the other side. Now I invite you to just start intuitively moving your body, not thinking about what you're doing, but just following the breath and moving from there. Listening to whatever the body needs, whatever it wants, whatever feels good, breathing into tightness. You can do this for the next few breaths, few minutes, maybe 10 minutes, 20 minutes. Letting yourself be present with your breath and moving from this place of gratitude for your body and all of its ancient knowledge that it holds within these cells. You don't even have to try. I just want to say thank you infinitely for being here, for taking some time out of your day to just be present with yourself. I'm so grateful, so grateful to be guiding you through learning to listen more closely to your body, creating medicine through movement that will benefit all aspects of your life. If you resonated with this flow, there will be so much more coming out. So subscribe if you like. And if you have any particular yoga flows, movements, or anything you'd like to follow along with here, let me know in the comments below. Again, thank you so much, and always remember that you are loved.